Guys out there in social mediaville, an Orthodox priest once said, now if you're a Christian, you'll understand what this means. It's later than you think, therefore do the work of God, right? I was on some channel commenting, asking prayer for my grandmother, right? She's dying right now. And someone took it upon themselves to troll this boomer, giving me some kind of spiritual advice and saying that, like, I talk like a Chan person. I guess that means like 4chan or something, right? And I kind of commented back and retorted, like, bro, because I live so far away and there's like rules in society, I can't just up and B slap you. Why are you trolling my grandmother's prayer request? Try to be a man. Don't waste your life on video games and all sorts of other dumb shit. This channel confuses me because it shows all these Byzantine warriors straight up like kicking some ass and taking some names, right? So it's like historical things where freaking Byzantine warriors are whooping ass, right? And I have a message out there for you guys, and take it from an older dude. Let me give you some advice, especially if you're a Yankee, especially if you live in the United States of America, please. Um, if you're gonna spend your idle time on video games and anime prawn and all this other stupid crap, uh, you're you're doing guys like me a favor, because right now I'm kind of fat and old, but once upon a time it was so easy to be the only alpha male in the room because nobody else is trying to train, nobody else is really trying to be a man, you know? And I want to give somebody out there advice. I've gotten a lot of flack for trying to be a man. Like, I had a father that didn't teach me anything or encourage anything like sports or martial arts and all that. And I had to take it upon myself to pursue those things. And I've broken bones. I've had to go to the emergency room. I've gotten so much flack and disrespect. Like, I come from California. I probably am not the best erudite person at firearms, but it doesn't stop me from training. I probably wasn't a world-class athlete or wrestler or martial artist. I was pretty good at the stand-up, but it stopped me from trying. I want to tell you guys out there, if you were born with male genitals, you need to pick it up, man. In this life, whatever guild, whatever trade, guild, like if you want to, back in the day, a guild was like a mason, a bricklayer, a welder, a blacksmith, or something. If you want to get into these things and you're not born in it, you're gonna, it's not, you ever hear those sayings like from like someone like David Goggins, who's a badass, like, you need to get off your ass and assert yourself in this world and be an alpha and stay hard. And let me tell you, you could believe this world. I'm not saying he does it, but people will tell you to have that kind of ethos and get off your ass and go fight this world, and that there's going to be rainbows and unicorns at the end of it. Nobody wants you to succeed. Only your family cares about you. Every other thing with male genitals in this world, it looks at you as competition, and it doesn't want someone different than them to rise up because it doesn't want the mating pool to start honoring that demographic of person, and they want to be over you. It's natural, especially in a capitalistic society. And if you're going to bury yourself in your room and only play video games and whack off all the time, you're doing a lot of half-assed people like me a favor by easily rising over you from just trying. And I want to encourage you, if you're, a Christian kid and all that, don't be addicted to video games, especially if you're an American, man. This is a very volatile time. We don't know if we're going to be subject to like terrorist attacks. We don't know if our government is going to start trying to whoop our ass for wanting to be free. We don't know if there's going to be like a civil war with riots and looters, and your house and your family or your loved ones in general are going to be subject to being mugged or robbed. And if we don't try to teach ourselves to be men and to at least, I'm not very good at like living off the land or hunting and gathering, but the martial stuff I've done my fair share of trying to get down. And I would encourage you kids out there, especially if you believe in the Lord, at least try to get into some manly shit. Because if you don't, you're just. I don't want you guys to appear to be like Melvins or Betas with my 4chan talk or whatever, but I encourage you guys, it's not that hard. I did it. You could do it. Comment, like, maybe subscribe or whatever. Ask me for advice. I can help. Anyways, this video is going to probably cut out in about 2 seconds. God bless. Holy mighty, holy immortal, holy God. Amen. Oh, the video's probably still going. Oh, anyways. Yeah, I'll rant a little bit more. Yeah, guys, so I just want you to, if you're representing the set of the Lord, I don't want you guys to be sitting there goofballing and playing Grand Theft Auto or playing with your wiener. It's not that hard to get off your ass to teach yourself some manly shit. And we need to alpha up. I'm a Sigma. I don't consider myself an alpha, but we have like Saracen and we have eventual Saracen invaders, and we have, especially in this country, the great country United States of America, we need to start basically arming ourselves with knowledge, at least knowledge of a plan on how to basically fight against a Luciferian, godless, non-God fearing, globalist, agenda colluding, uh, freaking Luciferian aristocracy that's not only going to try to blot out God's name from the record books, but it's going to try to put us in like sardine packed megacities with automatic electric cars that automatically turn off if you violated some kind of rule. It's going to be basically a societal dystopia. And I don't know if you know who George Orwell is. I don't know if you follow a cool dude named Jay Dyer, but you should look into that, you guys. And God bless. This boomer's out.